Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think we're live. Okay, I can see everyone. Okay, I see you in the corner, Ellie. Okay, wait. Can people comment? I think. Okay. Wait, I hear myself. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm turning it off. I'm just making sure. Okay, cool. I'm glad you can hear us. Well, I feel like I'm talking to a screen right now because I am, but there's 100 of you guys, so thanks for joining. And me and Allie are very excited to share what we've been working on. So I'm Alyssa, your editor in chief, and Allie, if you want to introduce yourself. Yay! Okay, I guess let's get to it. So, welcome to our first contributors meeting, and we're very excited to have you all. Okay, so to get started, to run you through it, we're going to run you through what is Blush, our executive team, the opportunities we have, our issue that we've been working hard on all summer, the next steps, and then we're going to have a little question segment at the end. Okay, let's see. Next slide. Who are we? So, Blush was founded in 2013, and it's FIT's first entirely student run fashion, beauty, culture, and wellness magazine. We create one issue a semester and two a year. And yeah, we meet on Thursdays from 12:30 to 1:30 on Google Meets. And you should definitely give us a follow on Instagram because that's where we're going to be updating you guys. So, yeah, we'll post all updates there. And then we are going to be emailing you guys as well. So, if you're not on our email list, we have our link tree in the bio right over here. So, make sure you go sign up for that. And if you can't figure it out, feel free to email us and we will add you to it. Okay, so what opportunities do we have? So this semester we've added a few more positions, which is super exciting. But we're taking models, photographers, photo assistants, production assistants, hairstylists, makeup artists, nail artists, stylists, designers, styling assistants, set designers, and spatial experience, graphic designers, illustrators, videographers, social media, public relations, marketing and ad sales, writers, web designers, and podcasts. So we have a lot for you guys to work on this semester. And again, we're very excited. Okay, and then we also have a couple executive board positions open as well. So we are looking for you guys to fill these. So we have a lot of web positions open this semester. We are trying to, well, Allie is doing a great job at getting a new website up. So we're in the process of that, and we need your help. Find us. So if you want to be on our e-board, these are the positions that are open. And again, we're also going to leave this Canva and the YouTube Live up after so you can go back and look at everything. But we need a web director, we need a web manager. And so yeah, you can read all that there. Um, yeah, so we're Yeah, assistant web designers, and then our last e-board position that we have available is a video director. We've been hard for one, so please apply. Please, please, yes. Or a photo, or even if you're great at video in general. You don't have to be one of those majors. Just be good at it. Come find us. So those are the e-board positions that are available. And how do you apply? So applications are going to be opening at 2 o'clock following this meeting. You have to use the Google form in the links provided, and no email submissions will be considered. So please be sure to apply through there, and they're only. So it's gonna be in our link tree, which again, if you
Wait,
are interested
can
in.
everyone hear me now? Everyone was saying they couldn't hear me. Guys, wait. uh, hold on. They're on like a 15-second delay. I'm reading the comments.
Trees. I don't even see the comments.
Oh, I have like the comments pulled up on the side.
Okay, got it.
Aha! Yay! Alright. Hey
Okay,
guys!
you can do Allie.
What's up? I'm Allie. Thanks everyone. You guys are
And
amazing. Okay, she said most of what we needed, so it's fine.
I hope you got it all. Yeah, basically, please, please, please. So yeah, applications will open at 2 o'clock following the meeting. Apply through Google Forms. You have to use your FIT email address. It's not going to work if you don't use your FIT email address. So if you click the link and you're like, why isn't this working? It's because you're not logged into your FIT email. So make sure you're on the right account. And then applications are going to close on September 18th at 11:59 p.m. and there are no exceptions. So stay on the ball with that. And then updates regarding the applications are going to be sent out on the 21st at 5 p.m. And confirmations must be in by 3 days later, the 24th. And if we don't hear from you, then we're going to be moving along. So please keep an eye on your email. Expectations. So take risks, express your talents, and explore your creativity. If you're applying for a role that involves being on set, please keep the shoot dates in mind. We cannot have you going missing the day of. So keep the shoot date in mind, be ready to go. Attendance is crucial for all active writers. It is mandatory that you attend meetings and keep in touch with your editor. We'll be having writing workshops and whatnot. And yeah, please let us know ahead of time if you can't attend. Collaboration is important to us, so if you have any ideas, please do let us know. Meet the team. Yay. Okay.
Come on, everyone, get on your cameras if you can, please.
Okay. We have a lot of people here, but I guess
Woohoo!
we're on our Zoom right now. I'm going to
Smile
run
and
you through
wave, ladies.
all
Smile.
all of the e-board positions. So if you guys want to turn your cameras on, say hi when I say your name. So in the production team, Alyssa, me, editor in chief. Then we have Ali, our creative director, our editorial assistant, Emma, producer Jackie, junior producer Maciel, fashion director Helena, beauty directors Izzy and Jennifer, photo director Amanda, junior photo director Shay. Then we have our operations and logistics team, President Madison,
Hey,
Vice President. Yes, say hi.
hi,
Sorry.
Madison.
Wait,
Yay.
there she is.
So excited.
Sorry, did I miss anyone? Sorry, I'm going fast. Let me know if you want to say hi.
Ah, I'm trying to show everyone's camera, but
Okay. Vice President Lakshaya, Senior Operations Coordinator Prachi, Treasurer Tamana, Assistant Treasurer Marilyn, Secretary Callie, and then in our post-production team we have our Art Director Aaron, Junior Art Director Rory, Post-Production Coordinator Mason, and then our co-photo editors Elsa and Kaden. If anyone wants to say hi again, please go for it.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm the junior art director.
Yay! Okay. Anyone else? Okay, I don't want to miss anyone. And then on our editorial team, we have our features director, Harper, managing editor, Mariana, our senior fashion editor, Naral, our senior culture editor, Grace, and our senior beauty editor, Riva. Anyone want to say hi?
Hi, I'm Reva. I'm the beauty editor.
Yay!
woo!
Hi, I'm Mariana. I'm the managing editor.
Woo!
You know Grace is here. Grace, you want to say hi? Okay.
Wait, I will. Hey, I'm just outside right now, but hey guys, I'm the culture editor. Nice to meet everybody.
Yay! And then lastly, we have our PR and marketing team. So we have Fabiana, we have here our PR directors, and then we have our ad sales manager, Sophia, social media manager, Isha, and podcast director, Rebecca. So please say hi again if you're here.
Hi guys, I'm the social media manager.
Is that all we have?
Okay.
Guys, I'm the ad sales manager.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay. So the issue. So we have the front of book section, which we're doing a little different this semester. We didn't really have a front of book section in the past, so yeah, in the beginning, obviously with the masthead contents, exec portraits, editor's letter, executive picks, and then we have a few different front of book articles that are going to be a little bit more fun. And then in the well, we have the cover story, culture, fashion, beauty, wellness, and relationships. And then we have our little back book section. Okay, let's do it. And the theme is drum roll, please.
I got you. Don't worry.
Just kidding. I'm gonna steal that from you. Dissonance.
Yeah. Everyone clap and applaud.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dissonance. What is dissonance, you might ask? Dissonance is a musical term for clashing notes that can resolve into harmony, visual or emotional tension, beauty that disrupts. Oh, wait, these are not. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry. Beauty that disrupts styles that aren't pretty in a traditional sense but demand attention. And then we also have the other forms of dissonance that we will be including throughout the rest of the issue. But we have the cognitive dissonance theory, emotional dissonance, and poetic dissonance. So we are going to be using this theme of dissonance all the way through. We're really excited about this theme. So this theme speaks to transformation, conflict, and the messiness of becoming. Emphasis on the messiness of becoming. It's about the moments where things don't quite fit, and that's what makes them powerful. You must do the things that shake the narrative in order to become new. Okay, and then we have getting right into it. Our first front of book article. So we're going to do a color trend report and kind of the psychology behind the colors that are coming into season. And then at front of book 2, we have a report on FIT alumni who are changing the industry and making waves. Sorry, we have a lot to get through, so front of book are pretty small. So, like I said, you can come back and watch this live again. We're going to send out the Canva. And then front of book 3, trend spotting. So this is just going to be like the trends on campus. Yay. And then, yeah, again, except instead of looking specifically at trending articles being worn, kind of focusing on the uniqueness of everyone and how FIT students are all authentically them. Front of book 4, always on the clock. This is going to be what FIT students are doing with their time and talent beyond 27th Street, and we're going to be looking at their side hustles, businesses, and what they're doing freelancing. And then this is super fun, and we're super excited about this too. Grace, thank you for this amazing idea. But to start off, kind of make our way into the well, we are going to have you guys submit poetry. Wait, is there another slide on this? I think there is. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be taking poetry submissions, and 2 poems are going to be selected from the submissions to be printed. And yeah, that's going to kind of be our segue into the well. And the requirement here is that poems must resonate with this theme dissonance. And yeah, your poems are going to kind of set up what's next to come. So this is something fun that we're excited about. And then getting right into culture, C1.
Yeah.
This is C1. So C1 is going to be an exploration of artists who were rejected or overlooked in their time, only to be celebrated years later. What does it mean to create in a world that isn't ready for you? And this article is inspired by figures like Chappell Roan, Lady Gaga, Nick Drake, Elliott Smith, and yeah, pioneers that embody what it means to wait in obscurity until the world finally catches up. And here's our little mood board here to kind of show you what we're working with. It's going to kind of be like a waiting room. And then moving on to C2. C2 is going to be a memorial to lost cultural spaces in New York City. And through archival digging and personal stories, this piece will preserve the memory of what was and ask what it means to lose community.
Can I
And
make a clarification? We are
yeah,
looking for a New York born raised team on this one. So writer, photographer, designer, all the works are New York babies. Come forward.
and we're really loving this collaging aspect, so we're going to be
Especially if you are interested in like your own family photo archive and stuff, and you would be willing to kind of tell your story or like work together as a team to kind of tell your guys' story. That's what we're wanting to do. So
yes,
come find us.
let's come forth. And then moving on to C3, we have something else fun. Gen Z is drifting away from the traditional club and bar scene, finding it overpriced, exclusionary, and lacking in the magic our parents once had in the early 2000s and late 90s. The craving for connection, community, and release is still present, which begs us to ask, is this the return of the house party? And here is our kind of mood board for this. So we're throwing a party. We're throwing a party.
Not actually, but yes. For legal reasons upon the school. No.
We're not throwing a party, but it's gonna look like we're throwing a party.
Yeah.
C4. Yay. So C4 is going to examine the fetishistic imagery that has defined fashion advertising and editorials for decades, questioning whether these visuals empower or entrap us as a consumer, often shaped by male photographers such as Helmut Newton and Ali say his my friend. I don't want to embarrass myself.
I'm
Such
not a French speaker either. It's okay. I'm sorry, guys.
Such imagery blurs the line between seduction and submission, desire and consumption. And then this is kind of what we're looking at for our imagery. Yeah.
Surrealist fashion photography. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And now we're moving into fashion. F1. Women have long used fashion to hide or soften their power, but now many use it as protection, ritual, and rebellion, turning outfits into spells of strength. Across cultures, women reclaim the witch as a symbol of intuition, ancestral memory, and otherness. And this is going to be fashion relating to tarot, astrology, spirituality, etc. And here is our beautiful mood board, our imagery that we are leaning towards. And something that we really want just within the issue in general is to kind of make people a little bit uncomfortable. And yeah, I'm not describing that in the way I want to, but Allie, if you want to.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Okay. F2. F2 is an investigation into the psychology of runway music. How is it paired strategically with high fashion, and how does musical scoring contribute to the subconscious branding of how clothing is felt and understood? For this shoot, we will be putting on our own Dissonance runway show. If you are a designer and feel your pieces resonate, please apply. We are also looking to put together an orchestra or band. So if you play an instrument, please apply as well. And just to clarify,
we're begging.
Yeah, we're really looking to just use as many FIT students as possible and showcase everyone. And to clarify, we're not actually putting on a runway show, but we are putting on a runway show for the shoot.
Yeah.
So basically, if you have an instrument, please apply as a model because we would love to include you as part of our orchestra or band for our runway show. And here is our little mood board once again. Give that a sec. And then moving on to F3. We have a lot to cover here. So F3 is going to explore the rejection of societal standards of beauty within the high fashion world. The industry is creating their own standards by utilizing unconventionality, redefining anti-aesthetic as a symbol of power. So acne, dark circles, strange silhouettes, An example of this is artist Michaela Stark, and we really liked this quote by Prada. She says, "Ugly is attractive, ugly is exciting," she said. And why? Because ugly is human. So I feel like that kind of really embodied what we want the article to be about. And this one, we are looking for illustrators. So illustrators, come forth. This is kind of what we're aiming for. Some fun fashion drawings. F4, yay. Okay. In a world where eyes are everywhere, from cameras on every corner to the self-surveillance of our own phones, even small everyday moments have become performance spaces. Why do we plan outfits for a grocery store run? Why do we feel watched even when no one is looking? So this is going to be a shoot, an article, of course, and then we're also going to do a fashion short with this. So again,
Blush's first ever fashion short. Woohoo! So this one, any and all film crew, we are looking for you. There's going to be a specific application for this one that will be sent out to. So if you want to DP, if you want to edit, if you want to just assist, if you any film help,
please do.
here. Even writing, screenwriters, please, please, please.
And then again, our mood board. Give you a sec. F5. So F5, I'm super excited about this one. This feature is going to center on women athletes who weaponize visibility. Their hair, their nails, their girls, their outfits, they are not for your gaze. They're a reclamation, and these women are not conforming to mainstream ideals, and they're reshaping them. Fashion isn't just about being seen, it's about controlling the narrative. So yeah, we're going to touch on athletes Dejanay Carrington, Sha'Carri Richardson, who are using kind of like fashion within sports and how they're kind of reclaiming and not conforming to the mainstream. And yeah. And here's our mood board here. And we are looking for student athletes. You don't have to be an athlete specifically here at FIT. We would like that though. So if you're applying to be a model, please note that on the form because we need you. But yeah, if you're an athlete outside of FIT as well, we just want to take athletes in general. So what's your sport? Just give us some info there. There's a little section on the forms for that. So yeah, come join us. C5. Back to culture for a sec.
Wait.
Oh.
No,
yeah,
no, go back.
No.
Okay, skip. I'll go back to it.
Okay, we'll go back to that in a sec. But yeah, I don't know what happened. F6. Oh wait, Allie.
Oh, these are. Yeah.
Okay, these pods got deleted, so
okay, guys,
we'll go back to these two in a sec. Okay, the sun is coming through my window and blinding me right now. Okay, I guess we'll move on to wellness for now, and then we will come back to C5 and F6.
Yeah, C5 and F6.
Okay, W1. So the beauty industry is feeling boring with the rise of conservatism. Everything is feeling traditional, and consumers are bored. Beauty Report is going to showcase that beauty is fun, is art, and has no rules. Individuality isn't going anywhere. And here is our mood board here. And thank you to our beauty team for some of these fun ideas. And then we are also looking for someone who potentially wants their hair dyed in a fun way. Maybe even like
if you're down, let us
if
know.
Please write that in your model application as well because yeah, let us dye your hair.
Or let our beauty team dye your hair. We will not be touching it, don't worry. You do not want us to touch it.
Yeah, no, me and Allie will not be touching it, but Jennifer and Izzy will be. W2, yay! W2 is going to explore the narrative that everyone is starting to look the same. Instagram face. How can we become happy within our own faces and start finding the natural beauty within ourselves? What does the future of authentic beauty look like, and how will society achieve that? And then this is going to be a graphic, not a shoot. So, um, graphic design, if you're a mixed media artist, an illustrator, we are open to ideas here, but apply, apply, apply. W3. Um, W3 is going to touch on the story of Hades and Persephone and how that story glamorizes obsession, power struggles, and insecurity, patterns that still show up today in dating, beauty standards, and pop culture. By looking at these in this myth specifically and critically, we can move from being the muse or the chosen to loving with boundaries, self respect, and true power. Spirituality, astrology, and healing culture can sometimes blur with emotional dependency, feeding cycles of pain instead of breaking them. And then for this shoot, we are kind of going to portray the story of Persephone and Hades. It's gonna be good. W4. Woo! W4 is going to be a dive into the tension between what we long to say and what we choose to withhold, examining silence as both a shield and a limitation, and questioning how much of life's possibilities slip away when fear, restraint, or caution keeps us from ever being heard. And this one is going to have a little bit more of a cinematic look, super fun. And yeah, W5. We're getting to the end of the well here. We're almost there. W5. So, W5 is exploring how AI is reshaping intimacy, offering comfort while possibly blurring the line between reflection and projection, forming connection and illusion. So, for this article, what we really wanted to do is, some of us might be guilty of talking to AI about our little issues. So, we wanted to do some anonymous interviews, maybe talking to some students who might use AI just for this. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. And then some more fun imagery here. We're going to have a little AI,
Therapy session.
an AI therapy session. So yeah, this is kind of what we're aiming for. And then one of you is going to be our AI, and yeah, we're gonna turn you into a robot. W6. Look at us, guys. We are on 74 of 79. And then we have to go back to the other two. But yes, W6. Many of us stumble into our most transformative phases through breakups, rejection, burnout, or changes we never asked for. This piece will explore how Gen Z redefines self care and self worth, not through intentional lifestyles, but as raw and reactive phases that eventually evolve into lasting habits. And this is going to be a graphic as well. So, again, illustrators, graphic designers, mixed media artists, we want you. Timeline.
Wait, go back to C5 and I fixed
Okay.
it.
Let me refresh this. I hope it doesn't screw anything up, but I'm gonna refresh. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Just make sure you go full screen again.
Of course, of course. C5, C5. It's beautiful. C5, back to C5 and F6. Okay, C5 is going to explore how mainstream fashion and wellness industries are taking from South Asian culture, fashion, beauty, rituals, wellness practices, and stripping it of its context, erasing origin, and rebranding it. So for this shoot, we are looking for a South Asian model. So again, come forth. We want you. F6. This is our last one, guys. We did it. Let's go. Okay, so instead of sticking to rigid traditional American looks, Ralph Lauren, Olympic fashion could highlight the U.S. as a cultural melting pot representing the diversity that truly defines the country by showcasing influences from all backgrounds, uniforms can celebrate inclusion, identity, and the many cultures that make up Team USA.
Can I touch
Yeah.
on this one?
Please do.
All right. So our main goal for this one, especially styling wise, our stylistic challenge will be to essentially create a new look that would be, say, for the opening ceremony. Just because Winter Olympics are coming up, so this will be right before. And if you go to the next slide.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay, this is the past of what the Olympics have looked like for many, many years. Ralph Lauren took over in 2008. Terrible. So this is what we're not going to be doing because this is awful. And then our mood board is the next one for the shoot.
So
But-
yeah, basically here we just wanted to
Show you
talk
what's
about
not.
how we can find a way to really encompass America as a whole and all the people that we have here.
Wait, I want to make another note. Especially how other countries are actually using like small designers and showcasing their story and the history behind and stuff. Some of our favorite are the Taipei team, which is down on the lower left side, and then and then Hades team as well. Gorgeous. That's what America should be doing, but God, are we not?
Okay, now we're going
Ooh, speed run.
back to the end here. Ooh, speedrun timeline. Okay, let me move my Google Meets to side. Semester tentative timeline. So, first meeting with contributors, Thursday, September 11th. Today. Yay. Application open after meeting at 2 p.m. So, those will be up on our link tree. So, check our Instagram for that, and we will email you guys all the links as well as the Canva. And again, this live will be here. The Spring Club Fair, Thursday, September 18th. And one second, we're going to touch on this. But yeah, we will have another meeting. We will, with questions regarding applications. Yeah. It might not be at that time, but we'll keep you posted.
Oh, yeah. We'll discuss. It'll be posted. It'll be there.
Okay, so for a moment, don't mind that, but it's going to be at some point if you have any additional questions. Applications are going to close on September 18th at 11:59 p.m. No exception. So get them in. Get them in. We want you.
Got
We
a
want
week
you
from
all.
today, everyone.
1 week. And then assignments are sent out on Sunday the 21st at 5 p.m. And then you must confirm by the 23rd at 11:59 p.m. or we will be moving to the next on the list. So check your email. And then there is going to be a mandatory third meeting for assigned contributors. And yeah, we will keep you posted. Launch day is going to be December 11th. So yeah, we're going to have...
Mark your calendar.
Mark your calendars. And again, we're going to keep you more posted about exact times and whatnot. So apologize for that, but we will let you know. And yeah, we're going to have a super fun semester and we cannot wait to have you all. So yeah, that's our run through. Allie, you have anything else?
Nope. Let the questions flood in. Oh,
Can I add something?
yes.
Do.
Our president,
So-
everyone.
Yay!
Hi. I do want to clarify the difference between the executive board positions that are available versus the contributor. So the executive board, that's going to be year-round helping with Blush as a whole, but the contributors are going to be for the individual photo shoots for specific photo shoots. So they're not just every photo shoot or for the next semester or whatever. It's just for the shoots assigned to you and offered to you.
Yes, so the e-board positions, which you can commit for a semester, 2 semesters, Those are more high commitment, and the contributor,
And start as soon as possible right now.
Yes, executive team can hold their position for a year.
yes. Thank you. Yeah, so I think that's that. Anything else? And then Allie, where are I'm not seeing the questions on my end.
None have came in yet, surprisingly.
There's no chat.
There
Oh,
is a chat, but
okay.
oh wait, maybe I haven't. Oh wait, no, I have. I haven't seen any yet. So if anyone has any questions, we can run through and answer now.
And if you think of anything else in the meantime, feel
Okay.
free to email.
I'm gonna go answer our first question. Okay, so are you allowed to apply for more than one position, or do you have to choose just one? Apply to any of them. So all of the forms will be open. So whatever, if say you want to design, you want to write one, you want to choose them all. Choose whatever
Yeah.
you want.
Really, you can apply for every contributor position possible. Like you can fully go through every single form and apply to everything. And honestly, we encourage that.
The more help, the better.
Exactly.
Second question is, do models have to submit digitals? Alyssa.
Yes, you do, because I mean, digitals, they're kind of like a way. It can literally, don't worry about it being anything crazy, just no makeup, make sure it's all natural, but it's basically used to see how you look as a blank slate and to see how we can use you, because sometimes if you're submitting pictures of like full face of makeup, then we can't really tell how you're going to look in the photos after. So yes, digitals, and if you need me to clarify that, it's going to be just a headshot and a full body shot. And Amanda, you're in the background.
You could have just walked.
Our great photo director back here. So yes, digitals are required, but again, doesn't need to be anything crazy. Doesn't need to be professional. Just take them in good lighting, preferably, and you can take them on your iPhone. Super easy, just 2 pictures, super simple. And I also added on there, if you want to submit a video of you posing, that's not required, but it does help us out a lot. And one other thing I do want to emphasize is just for the positions in general, I think people let this intimidate them a lot, as I did when I first came here. So please don't let anything intimidate you. Please apply. Okay, I'm not seeing the question.
Okay, next one is,
So are there any other?
yes, there are. They're coming in now.
Okay.
What is the theme of the issue? That is dissonance. So if you missed the beginning, feel free. Well, it'll be posted on our YouTube, and then we will email out this entire deck along with the forms. So you can go back to it whenever you need, look over anything. If you want to reference the mood boards again before applying to pick maybe which shoot you want to apply for and anything, do that. So don't worry, it'll all be available for you guys. Second is, do we submit portfolios as contributors? So yes, our production ones, especially too, so photographer, makeup artist, hairstylist, models, if you have a portfolio. It's not required for a portfolio, but we just highly advise submitting one if you have one, just so we can see.
Definitely helpful to us. And maybe we do have some positions that are more beginners. So like say you want to be a stylist, we have styling assistant positions, which are going to require less from you at the moment. But yeah, don't be afraid to apply. Yeah.
You ready for the next one? Okay. And then, is there anywhere to find specific duties and expectations for each role? Yes, that will be on each of the forms as well. So, whichever one you're looking at applying for, we'll have the dates of shoots and stuff as well on there. So please make sure to reference if you are or are not available. If you know you're not going to be available on that day, we advise not applying, just so we don't have to do multiple rounds of finding a team.
Yes.
Just makes everyone's easier for schedule. Okay, and then what are the fashion design students supposed to submit? Literally just pictures of your designs. There'll be basically a dump form that you can just put your name, your work, and that's it. And then it'll be left for our stylist to go through, kind of as our database of all the lovely designers at school. Because y'all are amazing.
literally going to be a database. So our fashion director, Helena, she'll be able to refer to that and make sure to link your Instagrams, your websites, and we'll be stalking you all.
In the best way possible.
Mhm.
Okay. Question: would writing an article as a freshman be a good gateway opportunity if I'm more interested in a business position on the executive board? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, definitely apply for sure. Getting yourself involved
With Blush, yeah.
earlier is always better. Me and Ellie both started our freshman year. It's been so much fun, and yeah, we're excited to add more people onto our team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Wait, did you want to add to that, Madison?
Yeah, I was gonna say, any experience with a position in Blush helps you for the business team application. So really anything can help you gain access to the club for later years.
Yeah, especially like some of the more production ones as well. I started as just photographer, but you kind of have to work your way through the experience to get to some of the higher positions on the team. So
Totally.
join us now.
Join us now.
Recruiting.
Yeah, and then again, we are expanding our web as well. So if you don't get chosen for an article in the magazine, then we are going to have articles digitally on our website as well. So
And if
yeah,
you have an idea too for web already, and say you don't even want to apply for any of our print articles, but you just have an article that you want to pitch to us, we have a pitch form. We're taking submissions. We want to hear your thoughts and ideas, and then we can put it on our web.
Absolutely.
Okay, ready for next question?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, can first year students from FIT abroad apply? For writings.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, please do.
Or even
Writing,
PR, like any of the business, yeah.
PR, social media, you might be a help too. Yeah, no, there's definitely positions that you can remotely do. So please apply.
Okay, how do we join the email list? I tried the link on the Instagram, but it didn't work. Just email us, or we might post another. Sometimes on Instagram, we'll post like leave your email on a Q&A or on the response form. So yeah, and then what are some entry roles for a sophomore interested in pursuing PR and advertising? Is there a PR assist, etc.? Yes, we have our PR team and our ad marketing team. So our PR directors and our ad sales director will be leading those teams, and you guys will just be helping out. Next is, do I have to submit sketches or pics of my garments for fashion design? Should I also submit my resume? Yes, so it'll ask for resume and then also any pictures that you have. You don't have to, if you want to submit sketches, that's great, but whatever you're feeling, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, if you want to like submit your sketches for like the graphics for, I'm forgetting the article number, but
F2.
the anti.
Yeah, F2. Don't
For F2.
say the name. They don't know the names yet. Can't ruin it.
I know.
All right, she just leaked one of the titles. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a ton of experience, but I'm super interested in gaining experience. Yes, this is exactly the place to do it. Like, you do not have to have experience for everything. This is where you join, especially for our like stylists and photographers also, and production assistants. If you just want to get onto set, like maybe you don't know where your kind of field is on set, apply for our production team. Our producers will need lots of help throughout, so you can just get onto set, help out all over. And then same with photographers, and maybe if you're a freshman, if you want to just be a photo assistant, and then same with styling assistants for our styling team. So there's many beginner opportunities. We want all of you. This is not a place to be scared, please.
Please don't be scared.
No.
We're not scary, I promise.
Do you need professional writing experience to apply? No. No professional writing experience is needed.
Yeah, you could literally just submit like an essay you wrote in class. Like we just need to see what your
Mm-hmm.
writing is
That writing
like.
application will ask for 3 previous writing examples. That's it. Again, doesn't have to be anything fancy. How do you guys assign what PAs work on what shoot? Thank you, Alexia. PAs will mainly help out all over on shoots. So if you are interested in doing one specific thing, definitely specify that within your application. But if, like, say you want to help out more on styling or something, or in beauty, or just running the show of it, shoot days are pretty hectic and there's a lot of us on set, so it is very helpful to just keep everyone up to date in what's going on. Do you need experience to apply for a model position? Nope.
No, you don't need experience. Just submit your digitals, and that video that I put on there is helpful, but again, it's not necessary. But yeah, no experience needed.
Yeah, even like for the portfolio part, like you got your Instagram photos, go for it.
That's enough for us.
Yeah.
As long as you pose. What
So,
do a typical shoot day look
you
like for
found them.
models? I found them from
Okay.
now. So it depends on the day, but I mean, basically, you're gonna come barefaced, have your hair clean, and yeah, you get your makeup done, you get your hair done, we style you, and we throw you on set. It kind of depends on the length of the shoot, or how complicated it can be. So I mean, sometimes it might be a full day, sometimes it might be just a morning, sometimes it might just be an afternoon. Like for example, I'm trying to think, like a beauty shoot might be a little bit shorter than a fashion shoot just because there's more involved. But I guess if you have any more like specific questions about that, I can answer. I hope that answers your question. Are behind the scenes photos allowed?
Slightly.
Yes, they are allowed, but you cannot post them until we put the issue out because we do not want any spoilers.
That goes for
So it's going to be a
the whole production team, also writers as well. Just maybe not sharing your work so people don't know we don't spoil the articles. Obviously, as you can tell, we haven't gone through names and stuff, so we just kind of like to keep a little bit of secrecy and just making it a little bit more fun experience for when you actually get the final issue to see everything that's going on. Once contributors are all assigned and we have our first meeting, we'll go over on-set expectations, what production looks like, and all that fun jazz. So yeah.
Okay, we'll give you guys like 2 more minutes if there's any other questions because I'm not seeing any other right now. But yeah, I guess we will wait that 2 minutes. But in the meantime, thank you all so much.
Flip back to the opportunities page just to like have it shown on there.
Of course.
This is a good question. Okay, for the shoot with instrument, do you need to actually play really well, or is it okay to just have your instrument you're learning on? That's totally fine. You won't, unless you want to play us or play for us while we're shooting, you guys will not be asked to actually perform, unless you feel compelled to for the hell of it. So, otherwise, yeah, if you're learning, that's great. And maybe you can teach us some, because I want to learn some music. I have no musical talent, so.
Our creative director might request lessons.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to learn, but. Okay. Just opportunities once more so y'all can see.
Yeah, we'll keep that up for a sec. And because I have a cool bass guitar, but I'm not doing anything. Girl, submit, please.
Yep.
Please. Yes, we would love to submit.
And if you know your friends for any of these things, and if they're not on this meeting, but you know your friends would work for anything, annoy them, send them this, send them to our forms, everything.
Tell your
friends.
friends.
Tell your class.
Say it.
Go to your class,
You?
walk in, and say everyone will be applying for blush. Yeah. That's how we roll over here.
Of course. Yes. Say, Alyssa told you need to join. You're gonna be like, who's Alyssa?
Yeah. Who the hell's Alyssa?
But she told you to join. The hustling small business one. How do you apply if you have one? My friend has a good side hustle. Honestly, DM us, send us an email. We're not going to do an application for that because we're just going to have our journalist kind of do some
Interview.
research.
Yeah.
Please send us something somewhere and we will direct it to the right person. Okay. I think we're good. Any last questions? I'll give you 10 seconds.
10.
9, 8.
If you have any questions, we'll do an Instagram story thing and then email us, DM us. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
Okay. I think we're good on that. Yeah. Okay. Well, again, thank you all so much for your interest in joining, and we can't wait to have you. Yes, all the links and forms and for the applications are going to be posted after this. Oh yes. Woo!
That's just me.
Do that? Okay, I think so. Yeah, it'll all be posted, and we are looking forward to having you. Please email us with any questions. Please message us with any questions. And tell your friends. Come join Blush. If you didn't join the meeting, it's okay. Again, Canva will be posted. YouTube live link will be up.
We'll be up.
So yeah. Everyone come join us. Yay! Woo! Okay, I think that's that. Okay.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Okay. All right, everyone else, I'm going to officially end the stream since I have power.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're the best. Bye.
You're the last one. I'm going to...
Wait,
There's
should I
two
stay
of
on
you.
that?
On this? No, I have the power
Wait,
to...
what?
I don't know. That might be... Someone else is logged in on ours.
Who? Who are you? But last time it kicked you out. Remember when someone logged on through Blush?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the show, so I am.
I'm gonna end this, okay? Bye,
Are
everyone.
you still live?
Yeah.
We're still live.